thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. These words by Lord Buddha echo through the ages, reminding us that true compassion enriches the giver without diminishing. Welcome to the Motivation Zone at Freedom, where today we delve deep into the essence of compassion through a Zen perspective. In today's episode, we explore an enlightening story about a Zen master whose response to a simple question reveals profound truths about what it truly means to care for others. Join us as we uncover the layers of meaning behind feeding the hungry and how this simple act goes beyond just nourishing the body to fulfilling the soul. Stay tuned as we embark on this journey of understanding and empathy, and perhaps find new ways to bring light into our own lives and the lives of others. Imagine a tranquil garden, dappled with the soft light of the morning sun filtering through ancient trees. A gentle breeze carries the sound of rustling leaves and the distant murmur of a flowing stream. In this peaceful setting, a curious student approaches a venerable Zen master known for his profound wisdom and often enigmatic answers. The master, a serene figure with a knowing smile, sits cross-legged under the shade of a blossoming cherry tree, his eyes reflecting a deep understanding of the world beyond its surface. The student, eager to grasp deeper truths, poses a question to the Zen master, asking, "What is the most compassionate act?" Expecting a philosophical or abstract answer, the student waits with bated breath. The master, without a moment's hesitation, replies simply, "Feeding the hungry." Confused by the straightforwardness and apparent literalness of the answer, the student presses on, "I do not mean literally feeding those who are physically hungry." The master looks into the student's eyes and with a calm, unwavering tone, responds, "Neither do I." This cryptic reply leaves the student puzzled yet intrigued, sparking a deeper curiosity about the true essence of compassion. This exchange between the master and the student opens up a profound exploration of compassion that goes beyond mere acts of charity. The master's response, "Feeding the hungry," at first seems simple, but his clarification, "Neither do I," invites us to consider the deeper, metaphorical hungers that afflict us all. This Zen lesson underscores not just the importance of alleviating physical hunger but also addressing the spiritual and emotional voids that exist within people. True compassion, then, involves recognizing and responding to these various forms of hunger, whether it be for love, understanding, peace, or meaning. The Master teaches us that by nurturing others in this holistic way, we not only soothe their immediate pains but also foster a deeper healing and connection that nourishes the soul.
Let's delve deeper into the concept of feeding the hungry as taught by the Zen Master, which encourages us to look beyond the surface of our daily interactions and recognize the deeper needs around us. This lesson isn't just about alleviating physical hunger, it's about nurturing the holistic well-being of those we encounter. Firstly, reflect on the literal meaning. Consider the impact of physical hunger in your community. It's a basic yet vital need that many still struggle to meet. Think about the last time you passed by someone in need on the street or heard about families in your area facing food insecurity. These aren't just news items. They are real people with real needs. Volunteering at a food bank or organizing a food drive are ways you can contribute to resolving these issues. These actions not only provide nourishment but also bring hope and show tangible compassion. Now, transition to the metaphorical hunger that might not be as visible but is equally pervasive. Many people hunger for emotional connections, understanding, or simply a sense of belonging. This type of hunger can be more challenging to recognize because it doesn't always manifest in obvious ways. It requires you to be attentive and sensitive to the signs of emotional or spiritual need in others. Withdrawal, sadness, or even overt frustration and anger can all be indicators. Ask yourself, who around me might be suffering in silence? Consider reaching out to someone who seems isolated or stressed. Offer your presence as a gift. Be there to listen without judgment or the intent to solve their problems immediately. Sometimes the act of listening attentively can provide immense relief to someone who feels unheard. This approach reflects deep compassion and understanding. It's about feeding with empathy, not just with words or advice. Moreover, engaging in these acts of kindness enriches your own life. It deepens your understanding of human nature and the interconnectedness of our experiences. You begin to see that by helping fulfill others' hungers, you address your own hungers for purpose, for connection, and for living a meaningful life. In essence, feeding the hungry, both literally and metaphorically, is a practice of looking deeply into the needs of others and responding with genuine compassion. It's about seeing the world through a lens of empathy and acting in ways that bring not only relief but also dignity and connection to those around you. This practice isn't just about changing others' lives, it's also about transforming your own, one compassionate act at a time. As we conclude our journey through the Zen Master's teachings on compassion, we are reminded that to feed the hungry is not only about providing food but also about nourishing the soul. The Master's profound lesson encourages us to look beyond the surface and address the underlying hungers, physical, emotional, and spiritual, that people around us experience every day. Now, I challenge you, the viewers of the Motivation Zone at Freedom, to put these insights into action. This week, find a way to feed the hungry in your community. Whether it's donating to a food bank, volunteering your time, or offering a listening ear to someone in need, every act of kindness counts. Remember, compassion isn't just about grand gestures. It's found in the everyday moments of human connection. I invite you to share your experiences and reflections in the comments below or on social media. How did it feel to reach out and help someone? What did you learn about yourself and others in the process? Your stories can inspire and motivate others to spread kindness in their own ways. Together, let's create a ripple effect of compassion, starting with our own actions. Thank you for joining me today, and remember, every small act of kindness contributes to a larger change. Let's make compassion a part of our daily lives.